Meet you. My name is RJ. I work with Renewable Energy Systems. We're the oldest and largest solar company in Alaska. We've had stores in Fairbanks, Anchorage, and Wasilla. So we've
kind of all over, huh?
Yep, we've worked in over 200 rural communities all around the state, doing just about everything you can think of. We do on-grid, off-grid, RVs, cabins, boats.
Battery backups, the whole 9 yards, huh?
Yep, especially in the valley, people are loving the battery backup systems, ability to go off-grid. That's big.
I love that. It's kind of rare that you see a company that does such a broad spectrum in the renewable energy industry. Usually, it's just the battery backup and the normal standard stuff. It sounds like you guys do a lot.
Yep, we even do hydroelectric and wind turbines, depending on the situation.
Fantastic. So everything.
Pretty much.
I love that.
Just about everything's custom. So
what are you guys showcasing here at the show? Looks like you have a couple cool little products here and
a lot of little props. This guy over here is an example of one of our cabin kits.
So this is just kind of everything you'd need to complete your system.
Yep.
For a battery backup, right?
For cabins. So this would be,
cabins,
I mean, they work. You can do them as a battery backup as well. But this guy here, we build them for you ahead of time to whatever specifications you want. We pre-program it, and you can just come by the store. We give you a class on how to use them, and you can fly them out to your cabin. And then at that point, all you gotta do is mount it on the wall, and your place has got power. You got solar. You can recharge them with a generator. Totally set.
Just thought of everything.
Yep. Yeah, we've done. We can do them any way you want. We do just about anything to do with renewable energy or power. And it's great. We're a super local company. We've been around for, like I said, 25 years. All of our employees are actually in-house, which is a really big thing for us. So
I like that.
Our electricians are, our guys. Our installers are our guys. We also have an electrical apprenticeship program, so we're actually training kind of the next generation of, renewable energy electricians.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing for us.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys have built a great product for yourself. Now, can you tell a little bit about some of these products? Is this something you sell, or is this just kind of some fun stuff to show off? Renewable energy?
This is a lot of the smaller stuff. So, if you're familiar at all with like EcoFlows or Jackeries, this little DuraCube is sort of a small version of that for camping. You can recharge, your phones, your laptops, things like that. They're compatible with solar. So if you have one of these little panels over here, that's a little 30-watt guy. We also have these larger units that you can just fold out at your campsite or your hunting camp and hook them straight up to either, you can hook them up to a side-by-side or a four-wheeler battery, recharge it, and literally, power your devices off your little 12-volt battery.
Love that.
So really simple. And then,
so I guess to go over, if I'm a homeowner and I come to you with what is it going to cost to run my house?
Yep.
From what I understood, it was you need your wattage hour or hourly wattage and like basically your electric bill, right? Because that's going to show you how much usage you have, so you can you tell us a little bit more about that process?
Yeah, so we make it super, super simple. So all you really need to do is, the easiest way is just knowing what your electric bill is, just your average electric bill. We don't even need to have the actual bill. You just come in and say, hey, my average electric is usually around $100. And that's plenty to work with. So what we would do for you is you come in, you tell me that number, and what we'll do is we'll pull up parcel viewers for your property. We'll do a complete 3D modeling of the property, so showing the house, any other structures, we model trees, and using that information and extremely up-to-date weather conditions, we actually get a very accurate readout of what your production is going to be throughout the year. We give you that information as well as the modeling, expected payback dates, how quickly the system's going to pay for itself. And all of that is free. So, we're not going to charge you anything. You feel free to come by and we'll help you out. Systems are great. A lot of people think solar doesn't work super well in Alaska, but the big thing we have going for us is, cost of energy is always going up. It's expensive up here. And, that makes solar an even better investment. It's going to pay for itself faster than most other places in the country.
Yeah, 100%.
So really, really great. We try to use as many American-made products as possible, and we stand behind everything we sell. So we've been here.
Quality all around.
Exactly.
You guys do everything.
Yep.
Sounds like you got all the answers. So if you need solar, these are guys to check out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you guys coming out.
Thanks. Yeah, you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you, too.
Thanks.